rather surprisingly beating his colleague Wang Chu-kin in 4 straight games. So here we go, it's the boys' singles final. Best of 7 games. Each game first to 11 points. If we get to 10, then it's alternate serves. Let's go. Honours even. So perhaps just a bit long. Choose MOREGARD looking for the opportunity. And the first 4 points shared. Improvisation. But make absolutely no mistake, Truls MOREGARD, having beaten 2 players from the Chinese national team en route to this final, the Chinese coaches will have been doing their homework before this final. Make no mistake whatsoever. There you see a full house, and you can see the attention they're paying. They are captivated by these 2 young men. Now for Truls MOREGARD, he's level at 4-all. That's where he wants to be. Because my impression is that once XUE Fei could get a 3-point lead, then he becomes so confident that it would be like trying to stop a juggernaut. Four, 5. So XUE Fei is serving at 6-4. At this point will be some stopping him. And moves to 7-4. That, should we say, was a little ambitious. If he'd have got that on, well, he'd have raised the roof. Might win the odd point back from the table, but I think if we played 10 points and MOREGARD is there away from the table, then he's maybe going to win about 2 out of 8, 2 out of 10, because XUE Fei now is too powerful. Oh, my word. Very nonchalant. Shades of his predecessor, Jan-Ove Volner. Expect the unexpected. talk of Janove Voln, of course, these boys weren't born when Voln was in his pomp. Peter Anderson on his feet. And I said if you get a 3-point lead with steam away, well he hasn't. Let's give credit to Truls MOREGARD. He stood there and he's level at 9-all. Could he steal his first game? Under a little bit of pressure. 10-9. It's a very good return of serve from Truls MOREGARD, but forehand topspin just didn't come off, not enough rotation on the ball. So first game goes to XUE Fei. He takes the first game 11-9. Intense words. He knows he's here for a real test, but I had the feeling all week with XUE Fei that he's very much a man with a mission. He was sent out in first place, always sent out to play the first match for the Chinese team in the boys team event. He was the player to whom they looked to get a good start. And always he delivered, and he was never really troubled. Very intense words. See if it comes to fruition. But whatever happens, he must be a very pleased man. You'd have said to him, your boy will be in the final. I think he might have taken that. And that reflects the crowd, the intensity of the stare watching this match, enthralled by the fair that is developing. Woo. I think it's just some disturbance. Perhaps there's somebody in the crowd with a flashlight taking photographs. Oh, good service. Served like that, he's got a chance. There's been a few good tennis players in years gone by from Sweden. This is Truls MOREGARD. He does not hang about. Seizes the chance at the first opportunity. And again, back in the short game as well. feel that Truls MOREGARD is having to play on the limit all the time, and maybe XUE Fei just has a little bit in hand. Short, quick points, but maybe when you play the Chinese, that is to the benefit of MOREGARD, because once in a rally with the Chinese, they excel in that area, especially this young man. So 5-3 in favour of Truls MOREGARD. XUE Fei serving. 4-5. Level at 5-all, forehand flick just misses. Now he came out like an express train at the start of his second game, high momentum. Now can he just recapture that momentum, Truls MOREGARD? Go for it, my boy, go for it. Well done. He likes that backhand punch stroke. It was very effective last night in the quarterfinals when he plays Zhu Haidong. There is the boy that he beat earlier today, Yu Guankai. Big kid, he should have been in the final. 7-5 in favour of Sweden. Very quick. Well, maybe advice from Pete Anderson's also been to stay up to the table, because the young Swede made every effort to stay close to the table. Level at 8-all. XUE Fei had 9-8. The crowd is behind MOREGARD, make no mistake about that. Long service, the ball's going to come back long. That takes the score to 10-8. And look at the reaction from XUE Fei. Using the towel. Eight, 10 down. Cover service. Backspin. 9-10. Absolutely in like a rocket. 10-all. Third game point for XUE Fei. He takes it. Second game goes to XUE Fei, 12-10. So, to what extent will that relax XUE Fei? They can move even better, even quicker. And of course there is also the well-worn theory that win a close game, it gives you confidence. Well, XUE Fei has won 2 close games. So does that mean you've got double confidence? But the risk to return the service. And look at the reaction when he won the point. Chance with the long serve, but not quite in position. Now first 3 points go, and I think we should have a timeout maybe? That's a little bit disconsolate from Truls MOREGARD the way he walked back. Now, at the moment, XUE Fei looks very, very much in command. If he can pull this off, he will become only the second player, the second boy, to complete the clean sweep. And the other player to do it is when we played back in, it would be let me just remember. We played 2009 in Cartagena de Indias, and Fang Bo, he won the boys singles, he won the boys doubles with Song Hong Wan, and he won the mixed doubles with Go Yu Ting. And alongside Yanan and Song Hong Yuan and Ling Go Yan, he was a member of the winning boys team. So Can XUE Fei emulate Fan Bo? We played 2009 in Cartagena at the Indias on the Colombian Caribbean. It's looking that way. XUE Fei ahead, 4-1. Well, for sure the crowd are behind the Swede, but it's going to be difficult to lift him. He's in a little bit of a trough at the moment. What was working in the first game is not working this game. He's just not quite there at the moment. XUE Fei 6-2, 7-2. What on earth happened there? And certainly XUE Fei's remaining resolute, the man with a mission. And at the moment, in every single aspect of this table tennis match, is in control. Tried something different, but he's not playing these attacking strokes at all with any conviction whatsoever. So it was 10-3, he had 7 game points, 1 was saved, but I doubt he's going to save the next 6. He didn't. So, how crucial that in this table tennis match was that second game that MOREGARD saved game points, but then really XUE Fei got away in the third, and it was one-way tapping. Well, we will rock you somehow. Peter Anderson has got to try and rock through MOREGARD, and frankly I can't see it. This young man has kept mind, body and soul together throughout the whole tournament. I suspect he's played more matches than most, maybe more than anybody else, because he will have come through the whole of the boys' singles. It's been XUE Fei and coach Lu Gang. They are together. Three-one in favour of XUE Fei. Service changes. What was working in the previous rounds and bringing in unexpected surprise wins, well, it's rather fallen apart in the final. But whatever the outcome of this table tennis match, the performance of this young man has been one to remember forever. Tremendous effort. Two beaten semi-finalists, Yu Guankai, Wang Chuqin, both cheering XUE Fei forward. So one last big effort, Truls MOREGARD. Come on. The crowd would absolutely love it if he could take this game. Five-three. Service. And just listen now, listen to this crowd getting behind him. It's a little bit risky the way he's playing there, but well, that's his character. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Perhaps that 1 point could change the momentum. XUE Fei is ahead. 6-4. Can't get level, can he? I mean, that is after having to fight himself mentally. He's come back into this match somewhat, but is this gap just going to be too great? He can't level. 3 points down, then back to 1. 2 points down, back to 1. He's still there, just perhaps a little fortunate. He acknowledges his fortune. Level at 7-all. Now is XUE Fei just feeling the pressure a little. He knows he's with touching distance of the title. Is he just becoming a little tense? Wow, wow. Said he couldn't get level, he's got ahead. Truls MOREGARD, 8-7. Back level, 8-all. All. That was clear thinking. The backhand played down the parallel, played with control. Truls MOREGARD was off balance. Bit of fortune there for MOREGARD. We're level at 9-all. Game point. Truls MOREGARD, and if he wins this point, I assure you this crowd will rise. Oh, it touched, it went on. Oh, look at this. So there we see 11-9, 12-10, 11-4, now 11-9 to Truls MOREGARD. Now, let us compare how he was when he came back to beat Anderson at the end of the last game. Now, with a much more positive manner about this young man. And okay, he was a little bit fortunate there, but fortune favours the brave, and well, if anybody goes for gold when they play table tennis, it's Truls MOREGARD. So the crowd now delighted that we're going to have another game. And maybe even more, who knows. Did we just see there XUE Fei become just a fraction passive when he knew that he was in touching distance? And oh, just a little bit off balance. We're back level at 2-all. 3-3. Pained expression. Good fortune. Level again at 4-all. Now just some errors creeping in from the rackets of XUE Fei. He's feeling the pressure. (3-1, 6-5) in favour of XUE Fei. Now 7-5. (8-5). That was quality topspin play. Let's give great credit to XUE Fei. Quality topspin play, under control, good balance, not trying to do the ridiculous, but working for the point at the crucial stage. MOREGARD is keeping him under pressure all the time. The reaction block takes him ever closer to 9-6. Great control. Whatever, young man, you've done Sweden proud here. My word, he has. Patrick Bohm, Paul Drinkle, and this young man, MOREGARD, the only European finalist. And to be fair, this young man's made it against very, 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 very strong opposition. It's 10-6 to XUE Fei. It is match point It is championship point. Let service. Whew. It flies long now. That looks a little bit nervous. I think he's going to call timeout, and I don't blame him. So timeout called at 10-7. Championship point. And the wars will be intense. I'm sure XUE Fei, he said, yeah, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. I just have to do it. And those two things, well, they might be opposites. It's not easy. Easier said than done is the phrase. I'm sure he knows absolutely full well what he has to do. He just has to bring mind and body together. He knows he's on the absolute brink. Right. MOREGARD will be serving, and he's trailing 7-10. Oh, absolutely outstanding. So XUE Fei to serve. We have a full house. They are all engrossed. They are peering from every angle you can possibly imagine. XUE Fei serves at 10-8. And that's it, that goes long. XUE Fei, the top seed, is completed the clean sweep of titles. He's emulated his colleague Fang Bo. And the boys singles title belongs to XUE Fei. Politely, he shakes hands with everybody, and could I just congratulate him on that he didn't race over to his coach and knocks around over here, there and everywhere. He politely shook hands with his opponent before going to see his coach, and that's exactly how you should behave. So it is success for XUE Fei, 11-9, 12-10, 11-4, 9-11, 11-8. The 2017 ITTF World Junior Champion is from China. His name is XUE Fei.